Yeah, it's sunny and windy today. So I thought today we'd talk about the difference between running in the daytime and running at night. Yeah, it's sunny on Arbuckle. Today it's sunny because we're here at 4 o'clock. Yesterday it was 6 o'clock in the evening when we got here, and it was dark, completely dark. Got out kind of late, had a few issues, no big deal. But today it's sunny, and while we talk about running daytime or nighttime, let's take a look at what it looks like going north up through Oklahoma City today. Anyway, I know as an LTL driver with a bid run, I kind of get the choice whether I want to run daytime runs or nighttime runs when it comes time to bid. Basically because I have enough seniority to do it. When you first start out, you're not going to have that. If your company even has daytime runs, you're going to be running at night. And I did that for 27 years in LTL. Now I know OTR guys, you don't really get that choice basically, unless you're maybe on a dedicated run and you run team and you can mix it up with your partner and figure out which side of the clock you want to be on. And I remember as an OTR driver, it's kind of like a mixed bag of it, especially if you get to run on your 10-hour break all the time, because it'll one side of the clock at the daytime will bleed over into nighttime. It'll just be like a cycle as you get going, and depending on the load you have, the schedule you have to make, delivery times, pickup times, all that kind of stuff. And but for me now, I get to run daytimes. Now I remember running nights. I did it for a long time. I did the best I could, making my room as dark as I could during the day. I'd wear earplugs. Got kids running around the house still during the day. You gotta do what you gotta do and make those things happen. But I did pretty good. I mean, you get used to running nights and sleeping days, and then your weekends are all messed up, and you got to get on schedule before you start the next day. And but I never really noticed what I was missing, because I'd still get tired running at night. And a lot of times during the week, I had to stop for that 15-20 minute rest on the steering wheel. Get that before I could get back into the yard, even on short runs. And then I had the opportunity to go daytime line haul, and the difference is it's like night and day. It actually is, because I sleep so much better at night. I don't get tired during the day unless for some reason, like last night, I didn't get as much sleep as I normally did because I got in so late. Still had to get up at 5 o'clock this morning to get ready. So I'm dragging a little bit today, but I'm not going to have to stop and take a nap. No matter if I got 8, 9, 10 hours of sleep during the day when I was running nights, still would have to stop and take a nap a lot of times. But on these daytime runs, that's just the way your body is meant to run. You're meant to get your vitamin D in the sunshine during the day, and you're built to shut it down at night and get your rest and recharge. That's the way it's meant to be. So that's why I just feel so much better. It would have to be dire circumstances for me to go back running nights. Either dire circumstances or a really, really good deal. I don't see that happening. So I run days. I like running days. Now, advantages, disadvantages. You run days, lots more traffic, especially even not just in town, out on the highways. More cars traveling during the day. And like Saturday is kind of funny because I run Saturdays. Coming out of town, it's not as much traffic, but you get out into the middle of nowhere and there's more traffic, people traveling. But during the week, traffic. Now COVID has changed a little bit of it. It's not quite as bad as it was a year ago or so, I don't think, in the cities. But it's starting to pick up. They say the numbers are going up, but I don't know. We'll see what happens on that. I'm not going to get into politics right now. But, so, at night, you don't have as much traffic. Don't have to deal with as much. Those are the kind of issues. Daytimes you do. You sleep better at night. run during the day. You know, you got to pick what you want to put up with and what's best for you. But anyway, that's what I thought I'd talk about today. Daytime versus nighttime. Are you a vampire? You can't be out in the daytime? Or do you like the daytime? You like the sunshine when you can get it? Anyway, that's all we have for that on today. Go down in the description. Mark's Trucking Life Instagram group or page or whatever it's called, and Mark's Trucking Life Facebook group. Join in. We'll talk to you later.